What's up, guys? This is rinoranchero with another Hardcore Games Kit Challenge for you all. In this video, which is another episode to my Hardcore Games Kit Challenge, I will be playing with a Specialist kit. With a Specialist, you start with a book that acts as a portable enchantment table. You also get double experience from any source, and when you kill a player, you get an experience bottle that you can splash down on yourself to get more experience. And we will see an example of what happens right here. I'm fighting this guy in this hole right here. I use a few soup, and then I get the thing right there. I splash down the bottle. That's what it's called, a bottle. And I get about half a level, and I go through here. You can see there's about 52 people in this server, so not a very full game. I do a 360 here because it just makes sense to do that. You guys should always do random 360s. I kill that guy who was a tank, and I'm gonna go on here. There's a team of 2, and they have matching bear skins. How adorable. I almost died at XBear83. You can see I had about 1 heart, but I finish him off, and you'll see I now have a level. So I right-click my book, and I get a Sharpness 1 stone sword, and that is really going to help me in the fights to come. You can see I am relying completely on cocoa beans for these fights. We get this guy, Scouts Are Us. He kind of hits me down a hill. I have to use a couple soup, and then I chase him for a while. This skeleton shoots him twice, and I kill him right there. Thank you, Mr. Skeleton. I always appreciate the help from the mobs. Anyway, he had 14 cookies because he was a monster of cookies. So I was able to grab those cookies, and we continue on through this terrain. There's a team down there, 2 name tags. I decide to eat cookies and then dig straight down, as you can see I'm doing right here. I fall into water, and I start hitting Max rocks, and his teammate right there, the first guy dies, and then Fluzz27 dies right after. And you can see they had a furnace with about 15 iron smelting, so I decide to make a couple furnaces. Get some iron underground, and I'm just going through here, and I have tons of levels, so I can use those levels. You'll see I now have a Sharpness 1 iron sword, and I enchant my chestplate and leggings. They both have protection 1 on them, which is very good. Probably the best you can get with just 1 level. And yeah, I get a little bit more iron in this ravine that it connected to have enough for full iron armor. So I'm able to go through. They had tons of coal already for me, so that was nice. I'm able to get a helmet and boots. I enchant them both, and now I have full protection 1 iron armor with a Sharpness 1 iron sword. So that is very OP, guys. And right as I tower out, we get this guy right here named BK Kreese. He dies almost instantly. A lot of his soup got burned in the lava, which is sad, but I was able to grab a couple of his soup. And I continue on with my protection 1 full iron. We got Jerusalem 1 on the compass. I'm going through the snow, and we find Jerusalem here. He dies pretty quickly. In fact, I didn't even slow it down right there. Whoops, guys. Sorry. But you can see he just died in about 1 shot. And now I am tracking someone named Banana Paja, or Banan Paj 21. He has only a chest plate, and he starts off with quite the combo because I am holding shift because there's a tower over there. But then as I start to get into it, I am able to get some combos. He has to run away. Of course, I have the big advantage with my protection 1 and sharpness. He only has a chestplate and a regular iron sword. So he does quite a good job. You'll see I'm trying to get a combo here on this hermit. He decides to run off right here. I refill, chase him for a while, and then we get right back into it, folks, fighting Banan Paja right here. I'm getting a good combo. He turns to run, and then right there, I finally get the kill on that guy. He had some cooked chicken for me, which I greatly appreciate. I think I enchant another iron sword. Now I have a knockback iron sword as a spare, and I believe a unbreaking stone sword. So I mean, that's kind of nice. Not stone sword, stone pickaxe, my bad, guys. Then I kill Jessie right there, who is right next to the feast. I grab her iron pickaxe, and I enchant that. And that's the one that has unbreaking. Sorry, guys, I can't keep track of all these enchantments. It's just really nice when you're a specialist. You get tons of nice things. You'll see over there, I was looking up at that tower. Atomic lightning was up there. I'm just going through. You'll see my armor. Very beautiful. He actually has a teammate named YS Manjan. So there's 2 people up in that tower. You'll see 1 guy just died from starvation. So now there are only 3 other people in the game besides me. The feast is going to start in just about 1 minute. And I don't think they're coming. And one of them is a levitator. They're already launching blocks at me, giving away their kits. so I know one of them is a levitator, which is quite annoying in a tower. But anyway, I go through the feast here, and I'm able to get a diamond helmet and diamond leggings. I grab a diamond sword and steak and all that good stuff. There wasn't any TNT at this feast, unfortunately, which is quite a shame. But I decided to make a wooden axe and go through and just sort of break the chest. This is a strategy you can do, and I've done it before if you don't have TNT. And then I just attempted to go through, and I went through and lavaed all the contents. Right there, I set myself on fire because I thought that might be a good idea. And I'm pretty much right there done with the feast. I decide to make a wooden shovel because I think snowballs might come in handy, considering I am dealing with towerers here, atomic lightning, and YS Manjan. But I don't really want to deal with these guys right now. I want to try to find the other people in the game. I don't know if I said it right earlier, but there are 4 other people in the game besides me because I'm in the top 5 playing solo. So I decided to try to tower up just to get close enough to them to get someone else on my compass. I wasn't really planning on attacking them here. I don't even have that many building materials, but right there I'm able to get this guy, Locky, on my compass, or Lassie. So I just say goodbye to the towerers, and I'm able to run off with my diamond sword, which I then switch to a sharp 1 iron, because that is of course better than diamond. And I am now tracking this guy, Lassie. I want to try to kill him. Right now, we're already 30 minutes into this game, so it has been quite a long one with the specialist kit. But it's also been exciting, and I am tracking Lassie, and there he is. He just killed Zaogata, but he doesn't even see me. I just decided to shift behind him, and then when he turns around, he jumps up, and I just start to combo him here. And then right there, I kill him, the archer. He had full iron armor. And he also had some building materials, and the other guy also had building materials. So I just loot their stuff here, and I'm able to get tons of cobble. So that was really great for me. I have all these building materials now, and I can build up safely to deal with these guys. I know one of them is a levitator, and this is going to be all in very fast speed, so you might want to look away if you get seizures easily, because this is going to be a little obnoxious. But I do tower way up here, guys, up to about 105. And I want to ender pearl over. That's sort of what I was thinking. But they're also spamming me with blocks and snowballs, and I don't have any arrows. I had an arrow, but I lost it for some reason, so no arrows, guys. And I am towering up here to level 121, and this guy pillars over, so I spam snowballs, and he falls. And does he die? No, he survives. So I'm thinking maybe he's a stomper. And then we get this guy, he's the levitator. I spam snowballs, and right there he falls to his death. And I see the other guy has already towered back up. I test a snowball right there, and then I switch to the ender pearl, and I get over. I'm able to jump and hit him in the feet, and he is able to fall down, and he survives yet again. It turns out he is a worm. That is how he has so much dirt in his inventory. And I try to kill him here with my sharpness 1 iron, but he is of course able to get away. And we just have this really long chase. He keeps spamming dirt and breaking it to get more hunger, and he is just trolling me, guys, for quite a long time, throwing snowballs and running, and I just continue to go and go. This guy really wants to run. He really wants to have a fun time, but of course I want to win the hardcore games, so I keep chasing him, and then right there I finally kill the worm, and I win the game with Specialist. Specialist is very OP right now. It's probably going to get nerfed soon, so I would definitely recommend it for solo play because you can really rack up a lot of kills with that OP sharpness. And here is the stats page, 13 kills with Specialist. And that is the end of this episode of the Hardcore Games Kit Challenge. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. And if you did, please hit that like button, leave a comment, or subscribe to my channel. I would greatly appreciate that. And I hope you guys have a great day. Goodbye.